You'll soon be able to buy blue chip American stocks in rupees. GIFT City NSE IFSC has received approval to trade receipts of 50 US stocks. Initially, the exchange will start trading in 8 counters: Alphabet, Amazon, Tesla, Meta, Microsoft, Netflix, Apple and Walmart. Eventually, other big companies like Berkshire Hathaway, MasterCard, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, Nike, PayPal, PepsiCo and Pfizer, as well as Intel, will be joining the GIFT City platform for trading. For more on this, we're joined by my colleague Sakshi Batra. Sakshi, how will this work? Explain the procedure in brief.
Well, that's right, Abha. Well, investing in international stocks has actually become a very popular way for Indian investors to now diversify their investment portfolios. Earlier, we had just about 2 options to invest in the US equities, and that's through a US registered broker or through international mutual funds that invest in these foreign companies. But now we will have a third option of investing in the top US stocks, and that is via the NSE IFSC, or the International Financial Service Center Exchange. At present, one can really buy 8 US stocks on the NSE IFSC exchange, and these are Alphabet, that's Google, Amazon, Meta platforms, that's Facebook, Netflix, Apple, Walmart, Tesla and Microsoft. And this number is expected to increase to about 50 US stocks very soon that will be introduced on the exchange in a phased manner. Now, to trade or to buy these stocks, one will have to create a new demat account. The existing demat account for trading domestic shares will not be enough, and one will really have to open this special demat account with an IFSC registered broker, that is. And then one will have to link the bank accounts with this demat account, then transfer the funds from the Indian bank account to this account of the IFSC registered broker, who will then convert your funds into dollars to make the investments into these US stocks. Now, investors won't get direct US stocks of the company, but instead they will be issued depository receipts, which are financial instruments that actually represent an equity stock listed on the foreign exchange. That's how it will be processed.
Sakshi, the SGX Nifty is also being moved to GIFT City from Monday. Do you have details on the changes?
Absolutely, Abha. The popular SGX Nifty will now cease operations at the Singapore exchange after this Friday, and come July the 3rd, Indian investors will now track early market indicators from the NSE International Exchange at the GIFT City of Gujarat, and SGX Nifty will now be rebranded as GIFT Nifty, and all the SGX orders will now be completely transferred to the GIFT City as well as the NSE IFSC exchange. As for the timings, remember, at present the trading hours of the SGX Nifty are up to about 16 hours. Now, on the GIFT Nifty, the trading hours will be about 21 hours, which will be spread between 2 different sessions. The first session of 9 hours, starting at 6:30 a.m., ending at 3:30 p.m. After a break, the second 12-hour-long session will begin at 3:45 p.m. IST, and then will continue until 2 hours and 45 minutes IST the next day. And this will overlap with the trading hours of all the key global markets, say in Asia, in Europe and in the US as well. Now, while nothing changes for the international players here, earlier they were routing the orders through the Singapore exchange. Matching used to happen in the Singapore exchange. Now all of the matching is likely to shift to GIFT Nifty. But effectively, we are actually looking at the broadening of liquidity, increasing volumes of transactions back home with us. While the Nifty futures in India have an open interest of close to about $2 billion, Singapore exchange has an open interest of close to $10 billion, and that is something that we are basically bringing on shore with us, and that is likely to improve the volatility and the liquidity back home.